It's week 4 of the National Football League, and our focus is on the Lions' leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Lions and the Colts. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewer up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football. An undefeated start against a winless Skid. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick, instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second down now, 7 to go. Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he can get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And they'll be led out by their 4th-year quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
It's a gain of 22, and that'll be first down, Detroit.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're going play action. He's going to push one deep down the right. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's trying to go deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's another Lions. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Walker runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts with their offense out, their second drive coming up. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Off play action, it's Mahomes. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On second down, a run with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Willie Gay there on the tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing off the play fake here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
To throw it on 1st down. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
This is Walker on second. And he's able to drive up past the 40. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third and less than a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He lets a heater go deep. Middle brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts ready to take the field. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead with Williams. And that's good for a gain of 5. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Slot receiver headed left. 1st down throw, Mahomes. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Running right, it's Williams. Works the sideline inside the 35. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Quinion Mitchell.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 21-zip already. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down, Indianapolis.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. This is Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
He takes it at the 4. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Lions ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and goal. Here's Walker. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Detroit. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Colts about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Gotta go right here.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. third down coming up. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Walker on first down. And this is only a short gain. He's stopped down at the 33. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll give them enough for a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On target to Musgrave. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions blowing them out now, 34-zip. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts and this running back headed back out for a new series. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Colts have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. They go with Williams on the counter. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up in the line. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Takes this in at the 25. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They're throwing it. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead.
Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. The Colts out there on offense late in this first half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got the hook up to Adams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Mahomes on 1st and 10. This will be caught by Adams. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Another throw for Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. It's taken in by Williams. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Throw complete to Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Colts taking timeouts. That's their last one. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, Mahomes to throw. He's got it! And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Smith able to put it through. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the type of game that he has been putting together, wow, we're going to see some of these highlights now, Brock, and I expect a lot of times over the next week, too. He has thrown this offense to the end zone time and again. What a showing. This is one of the elite games that we have seen from him. They go play action on first. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Walker running to the right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running left, here's Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Trying to work quickly now.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Here's second and 11. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
Second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They're going play action. Hauled in by Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. You're working quickly here. Walker scores! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Colts are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. First and 10 now from the 30. Back now, pressure on its way. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First and 10 from the 41. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Gets this one to Andrews. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Colts cut into the lead by another point. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And all the touchdowns are sure going to catch some eyes. They're out and set. First and 10. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Colts offense set to head out. And first and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Austin's there to haul it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Give to Williams from the gun. He cuts it back right. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts continuing to fight at least. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. One after try, good by Reichert. And the Colts take 7 points off the deficit. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. And how about this, a 600-yard game, Brock? You know firsthand, you got to be close to perfect to even flirt with 500. And he's been that and then some. He's reached a mark that no quarterback has gotten to before. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up now. Running for it again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions trying to end this before the final quarter. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions continue adding on to that lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The visitors returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 48. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Williams on the carry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Colts ready for the punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Hauled in by Gray. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On target to Musgrave. Here he goes again. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
46 yards. That's good for the Lions.
He brings it in. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Colts 17. Harrison Butker set to
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Colts cut into the lead by another point. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Offense working quickly.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on 1st. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions throwing 6 more on the blowout. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
And he's into the end zone, so the blowout continues as they tack on 2 more. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down throw, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Andrews with the catch. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take 7 points off the deficit. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. This offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll throw to begin this drive. Oh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw complete to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got Brown on the slant. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2nd and 3 now. From the 42. This finds Austin complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Has a man, it's Brown. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. Austin's there to haul it in. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. One after try good by Reichert. And the Colts cut into the lead by another point.
Colts 38.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds his man, Gray. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now it's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Well, partner, they had this one in the bag a long, long time ago. But some people,
you think? You sure?
They're just never able to resist running that score up as high as it can go. And apparently that includes going for 2 more there.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture some of just the guys that I played with in the past. Those that really respect the game. You know what this does? This feels like you're disrespecting the game. This NFL, these are the best of the best. And this will come around at some point and bite you.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. He's got Andrews. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Colts 1st down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Andrews. And they make the tackle at the 38. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass ball's incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over.